Welcome to a Keeping It Real, motherhood, newborn, all of the things. I filmed this at the 4 week stage, and I must tell you, things got much better. But I do plan on making a Keeping It Real every 4 weeks to give you an update. But here we go. Hey everyone. I am giving you a Keeping It Real solo edition, newborn edition. Oh, I am in the thick of newborn life, and it's hard. It is so incredibly hard. I've shared this before. I am a second time mom. So I have two kids, but this feels like I am a first time mom. And it's been rough. And I just have to keep it so real. Like, I am realizing how much we did not get to experience with Callie. With her being in the hospital, like, there were just so many stages of this newborn life that was really robbed of us, that was taken away from us. And we went through a very traumatic experience in itself, but one where it was out of our control, one where nurses and doctors cared for her every day. And we got to come in and be the love and affection and skin to skin. And we made decisions and advocated for her, but we didn't care for her everyday needs because we couldn't, because it was a medical aspect to it. And with Roman and him just being a few weeks old right now, we are the ones, caring for him. I am breastfeeding, and breastfeeding in itself is hard. I pumped for Callie. I pumped every 2 to 3 hours. I got to pump and go to sleep. I am doing a combination of feeding this little boy. I'm also pumping at night. I'm in my little chair. I just pumped, because I'm also thinking about the future for him and making sure he has food and I have a good bank of milk, but also like he's eating every 2 hours, but he's in this cluster stage where it feels like he eats every 40 minutes and then he takes a 2 hour break and then it's 30 minutes. And learning his cries. Is this a pain? Is this a diaper change? Is this I'm hungry? There's so many different cues that I just feel like sometimes, as parents, you can sit home with your child and it's like you just gotta figure it out. You're reaching out to your other moms, and in this world of social media, sometimes it makes it look like it's so easy, and it's not. So for all the moms out there who are having a hard time, who are tired, who feel like a pacifier because their child is just breastfeeding like crazy, or if you're doing formula and you feel like you failed because your body, just so many different things that we as moms go through that we don't always talk about. And so little man has just like only wanted to sleep on me. Like, he's just crying constantly. He won't sleep in his bassinet. He won't sleep unless he's like attached to me laying down in our bed, which is so stressful for me because you see all the things of don't let your baby co-sleep, don't, all the things you're not supposed to do, but it's the only thing you can do to get some peace and some comfort and some sleep. And I know Rome has been struggling of how do I support you when I can't. And so we just started the bottles, and that's been a blessing of letting him have a bottle with his dad or his nana so I can catch up on some sleep. But the mama guilt just, it creeps in, y'all. Like, when he starts crying, I know that I can comfort him, but I also want him to be able to bond with his dad and for him to feel comfort in him. But the tears and the crying is just like makes me so sad. It's a lot. And then the other side is like soak up this beautiful time. They grow up so fast. So I am trying to find beauty in the chaos. And then you add that we're split right now in the sense of Rome is on Cali duty and I'm on Roman duty. So we have open nights and Rome is in there sleeping in Cali's room. And then he comes in here and little man like cries every diaper change. And so we're all just tired. And I know this is just a stage of life and we will get through it. But it's feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel right now. It really does. I will watch this back and be like, oh, I remember those times. I know they'll get better. I really do. And I'm thankful for the moms I've been able to talk to about what we're going through and just learning all the new things that come with being a mom and a newborn. Drop a comment below if you felt this. Like, what did you go through as a mom with your child? You know, was it the co-sleeping? Was it colic? Was it couldn't latch on? I know there's so many different obstacles and hardships we go through with being moms, and I really want to build that community here because I think you guys see us smiling so much, and you know, we are happy because when we think about what could have happened, when we think about what we've been blessed to have, I'm blessed to be a mama too. And when we're going through those hard times, we just don't always need to hold a camera up and let you see us crying and let you see us in a really hard time. And that's what these segments are about, is to let us express ourselves. I think one of the hard parts is like, I will feed this boy and then, or I'll do a diaper change, then I'll feed him, and then he'll be kind of fussy a little bit, then he'll finally fall asleep. And then by the time I transfer him, it feels like it's been like an hour and a half, and then he's ready to eat like 45 minutes later, and I haven't had a chance to like fully fall asleep. So it's like this never ending cycle. And so I'm looking forward to when the feeds spread out a bit and I can sleep. Oh, I don't know how moms went back to work at 6 weeks, y'all. Oh man, I'm thankful that I get 5.5 months to bond with my child. Yeah. But leave some comments below, y'all. Leave some questions, I should say, below that I will answer in some future segments of our Keeping It Real. And this will be just allowing us to just bond and get closer, but for you to kind of see what I am going through as a mama. I really should be asleep right now, but I want to talk to y'all. Oh, he's so peaceful. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go try to get some sleep. Good night, y'all.